Good morning, Hamid. How are you? This is yours truly. Yes. Oh, there are small portals here. Yes, there are small portals, but it is not the manholes that we have back home in Ghana or in Africa. These are all normal ones. And you see, I keep telling you that this is not rocket science. You see, road. This is 3 lane going in, 3 lane coming back, and this is not even some serious highway. Oh, this is just a normal town road. Normal town. You see the houses and the communities on the left and right. Yeah, these are just normal town roads, and they've done it very well. They don't want any trouble. Somebody will say, "From." How is everyone doing? This is Mr. Oh, I am back. So I was scrolling through the internet yesterday, and I heard about some celebrities coming to give birth in America, and I'm like, Omo. I just spoke about this thing last week. Oh, why do you think they are coming? You think it is because we don't have good doctors in Ghana? No, it is not because of that. Too. It is because of that small blue book. You see that blue book? It be powerful. It be powerful. They are all chasing that small book. So they want their children to have access to that small blue book. You think they lie here too much, or the airport is nicer? Solo, good morning. Ran. It is not about the niceness of the road or anywhere. It is the small book, the power of that small book. That is why when they get pregnant, they'll come and give birth here. So I'm telling you every day, if you think the place is not good, well, it is up to you. It is your decision. It is not my decision. I have stopped convincing people to come, but I'm just giving you the truths, the basic understandings of how things are. The back and forth is becoming too much. I am a teacher here, and I've been teaching for the past 5 years, and I am enjoying it. Yes, it may not be rosy as I want, but it is better than what I am used to. Albert, good morning. It is better than what I am used to. And I just want to put it out there that if you have the opportunity, and by the grace of God, I've provided some opportunities, I've provided some links. Mensa, Prince. So at the end of the day, use those opportunities, apply and come. Do your interviews. Everything is done online. Everything is done online. All right? Do your interviews. Do whatever you need to do. File your documents. And boom, go and take your visa and appear here. You see? Once you get a school, you get a job offer. The visa acquisition is the most easiest because this is a sanctioned program by the US government. This is not a program that you are struggling to get. No. So the visa acquisition, unless you make a mistake or unless you mess up at the interview session, you are here in no time. You understand? Rand says you need proper recommendations to employers in USA or Canada. Recommendations, as in what? As in I should recommend you, or you need like links. As for the companies and the employers in the US, they are there. I am a teacher, so I can give you links to school districts. School districts, agencies that are employing for their schools and stuff. See this cyber truck. It wants to, you understand? I can give you those links, but I don't have like steel companies, like manufacturing companies, like pharmaceutical companies. No, I don't have such links. I don't work with them, unfortunately. And I try my best. If I see something that is genuine, that is right, I will share it. But I do not have such direct ones. But apart from the schooling ones, if you want a school, if you want teaching opportunities, fine. Those ones are there, a lot of them. Deborah, good morning. All right? Young. So that is what I keep talking about. At the end of the day, let's all try our best and do it. And if it works out, you can come. If it doesn't work out, you can use other means. As I told you, somebody trying to come here as a teacher ended up coming as a student, coming to do his master's. and he's in Florida currently. You understand? So whichever way works with you, you can come through that path. If the teaching route doesn't work, if the job you are looking for doesn't work, come in as a student. All right? I was just speaking to a teacher in Liberia. She said, look, I want to come to the US. This teacher is being paid as if she's the US. She's getting more than $4,000. But yet still she feels, I want to be able to take opportunity. I want to take advantage of these opportunities and come here. And I'm like, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. So if you are also in Ghana, you are also in Nigeria, Kweku, and you think or you want to go to Liberia to teach, you can go there. If you are in Nigeria and you think Tanzania need teachers, yes, and I know Tanzania or most of these African countries, Kenya need teachers. If you think Kenya is okay for you, at least go there, look at the money, and you think the money and the conditions are better for you, please pack your bags and go. Don't think there is a reward for being in one country forever and ever. No, there is no reward. Nobody gives you 1 billion for being in one country forever and ever. You see, but to be vegetating in one part of the world for the rest of your life is sickening. Yeah. It's not good. As a human being, you are nomadic. You should be able to move from one place to the other. You understand? Explore, see life, experience, drive this Audi small, drive that GMC small, drive that Chevy small, Nissan Sentra. If you want to drive, you can drive it. Tesla is right there. Drive it, get one, enjoy some. Tesla is not rocket science. No, those driving it, they don't have 4 heads. It is because of where we come from. When somebody buys Tesla and we think that person is our God, no, that person is not God. This is a common thing on the streets of America. And this is where it is manufactured. So why not? Go out there, experience life for yourself. Don't just sit one place and you think there is glory, there is reward. No, brother. Even God will be angry with you. Say, my daughter. He said, Richard, I gave you wisdom. I even showed you people. I even brought your way content creators that showed you the way. Why are you still in Ghana? Ibrahim, assalamu alaikum. Adams wanted, look, Adams was one of the first teachers that I interacted with before I even started doing Facebook page. That is first teachers outside my personal cycles. Okay. So I had my friends that I went to school with that I was helping to come. But Adam was one of the guys that came outside that cycle. And he was with me. In fact, we went back and forth so many times. Adams had so many, in fact, he had so many interviews, but he couldn't come. But Adams is now in Canada. How? You see, that is the thing. You don't think, or if we say use the other means to come, it is possible. He took the advantage and said, listen, Mr. O, I think I want to try this one. And boom, it worked out for him. So if you think being at one place, and Adams can tell you for a fact that, look, the experience is different. It is different. The things he's experiencing here and how he has seen life from a different angle is far, far different from what he's used to. It is not rosy as he may want it, but it is just a process. And with time, everything will fall in place. Is that okay? Everything will fall in place. So guys, that is my word to you this morning. Take advantage of everything that we keep talking about and apply. If it is school, apply. I saw something on the Freddy Feds page this morning and I was smiling. I read it and I was smiling. Okay. Let me see if I can see it and I will read it to you. It was something that somebody posted. Okay, the person said, applying to study in the US, to study abroad is hard. Study in somebody's country is hard. Applying to universities and receiving scholarship is hard. Not applying to schools is equally hard. Choose your hard wisely. Oh, tagwanti niye Hey, Letitia, good morning to you. Sharon, good morning to everyone who just joined. I didn't see you. So the person said, applying to teach in order to study in somebody's country is hard. Applying to come and teach in the US here is hard. Applying to universities and receiving scholarship is hard. Not applying to is equally hard. You understand? So choose your heart. Which heart do you want to experience now? Yeah, I said Africa is hard. Abroad is hard. Choose your heart. And I choose this heart, oh. Deborah, I choose this heart. I'm telling you, any day, any time. Because I have experienced the other heart. So I know how it is. Now I want to experience this heart too and see how it is. Moving from one place to another is what we are looking for. Surely the path will open for us. Amen. It will open for you. Keep trying and keep looking. Don't stop. Friends, don't stop. Applying is hard. Not applying to is hard. Studying in your own country to is hard. Teaching in your own home country is hard. Coming here to teach. So which hard do you want now? Letitia, which hard do you want? Everything we talk about, me, I don't have anybody. And I've told you about the parable of the man Christ healed by the pool, right, of Bethesda. He said, every day when the angels come to stir the waters, I don't get anybody to push me in. Oh, me, Jesus, every day I'm here. My father is dead. My mother is dead. Hell, me, I'm an orphan. Me too, I'm an orphan. Do you know I'm an orphan? My mother is dead. My father is gone. I'm a big orphan. When I say it, people laugh. I'm a big orphan. Till good morning. Oh, for the sorry for the page. Sorry, I've said it. Sometimes I forget. Me too. I'm a big orphan. Oh, Prissy, I'm a very big orphan. My father is gone. My mother is gone. So you coming to cry to me. I'm an orphan. So I can't do anything. I don't get anybody to push me into the water. And so Jesus, I've been sitting here for the past 35 years. 35 years. You've been sitting here for 35 years. Evans. And they asked him one question. Do you want to get healed? That's all. That's all the person asked. He said, do you want to get healed? I said, yes. They didn't ask you for how and when or who did what or who didn't do what. And that my uncle, he's very rich and he will not help anybody in the family. Very, very wicked man. He's not wicked. He earned his own money. So go out there and go and earn your own money. Why are you blaming your uncle? The days when we blame our uncles and our aunties is over. Evans, I'm telling you, the days we were blaming our aunties and our uncles for not helping us is over because the doors have been shattered now. The doors are open for everybody to have access to every information that they were hiding from us. Today, you go into the internet, how to start a business, how to start an agri-business, how to start a farming. Those things are all there. You can decide which one you want. You understand? There are people that, my father's sister B, he's been in Chicago here. One of those pioneers who came in the 70s and the before I was even born. She was in America. A big woman, Ogboro. Me, do I look up to her? No, she's not even part of my list. I don't count her as part of my. I don't blame those people. No, I don't, because it is my responsibility now. The doors are open now. Google is there, internet is there, YouTube is there. People are creating content. You can check for information for yourself. So don't sit anywhere and blame yourself. Everywhere is always everything. Mr. Oh, me, I don't have money to do evaluation. Or me, and you don't have money to do evaluation. You don't have money to. You don't even have laptop to do the application. Go to cafe. You say you not go. Go and borrow somebody's laptop. You say you not borrow. What else do you want us to do for you? You borrow the laptop to Mr. Oh, I don't have internet access. So you don't have internet access. How? Go and sit behind somebody's building and do the and do the browsing. And Deborah says you want the overseas hardness. Well, that is up to you. Seriously, Deborah, if you want here the hardness here, come and experience it. The hardness here is soft hardness. You just have to do plans. You have to plan your life very well. That's all. Okay? That's all. So I don't want anyone to feel that somebody needs to do something for them. Take the bull by the horn and grab every opportunity that you have. All right? Grab every opportunity that you have. Tagwanti. You say all hard be hard. Tag, they'll come for you. You say all hard be hard. Yeah. If the hardness is that I can have access to drive a Tesla and a Cybertruck nicely, why not? That is the hardness I want. You too, you want the hardness where you will not get access to anything, not even funds to start your own business. To register your own business, you have to go and pay people. Jacinta, you have to go and pay people at the registrar general before that company can be registered for you. How does that work? How does that work? It doesn't make any sense. Here you sit at your home, you put your ID, put your information, put your address. Even the address, I don't need to have an office address. So look, I registered a business. I can have an office, right? Which is a virtual office. A lot of the agencies you guys are working with, they don't have physical office sitting there. Most of them have virtual offices. Yes. I followed one agency. I went there. They said, oh, this is a virtual space. So you pay every month to use the address. It's an office address. But if they want to interview somebody, they can come there. There's a conference room. They do the interview and they are gone. That's the sweetness of the thing. But which kind of hub do we have back home? How many hubs do we have? Maybe apart from South Africa or Kenya. Which space will tech engineers go and have uninterrupted access to internet connectivity and work? I know people are starting these things. Some people have bought the Elon Musk Starlink internet, satellite internet, and they are renting it out, right? So they created a hub. Somebody has created a house, a very beautiful space where if you are an executive, you can go there, have your meetings, have your do your tech jobs. And I hear the tech guys are working in some of these little hubs. But this is not even official ones. If you come here, there are so many of such things here. You understand? Ebenezer. Many of the teachers are not interested in the Teach USA program, not ready to pay their credential evaluation. Well, if they don't want to pay, you don't have to stress. Amen. You don't have to stress. Our job is to put the information out. Your job is to sit down and apply. As I said yesterday, I cannot do application for anybody. In fact, unless you pay me very big money. Me myself, I'm looking for people to do application for me, but I'm not getting. So if you want, you have to pay big money. Pay big money. We consult for you. We do things. Then we are all growing. But if you don't want to pay big money, please sit on your bum and do it. And don't limit yourself. There is no limitation in this space anymore. If you want to learn about content creation, there are people who are offering those courses. Dr. Amma Menson is offering those courses. If you want to learn about AI, go there, pay. Small coins, learn. Some of us, we are still paying to learn. It is not out of space. We think everything should be handed out to us. When we're in Ghana, when we're in Nigeria, we go to Pirate Bay, we copy all these softwares, right? All these Microsoft and all these ones very nicely that we are using. When you come here, all those ones, they'll flag them. All those pirated versions, they'll flag them. And you see, to pay $100 or $50 for a software and use it for life, it's not big deal. You understand? So when I came here, I'm like, so these things are that cheap? Yeah, it's that cheap. It's that cheap. PDF writers are that cheap. They are not so expensive. $150, $180, I mean, even something like $95. And you can use that PDF writer for the rest of your life. Chuku? Huh? Chooks. Oh, this is Chooks, right? Chooks. Ebuka. Okay, have fun now. You know? And at the end of the day, when you see some of these, you're like, and we were on Pirate Bay, we will copy and download, and we'll download viruses onto our machines. Yeah. So please come and experience these things. If it is not working for you, please go back home. It is as simple as that. Don't sit there and try to bastardize these places. No. Most of these people who are talking like that, they came here. Most of them came to school. Most of them came to make their money here, and they are back home. Africa is nice. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Oh yeah, that's what they do. But go and trace those people. 99% of those people had traveled outside, lived outside before. They've experienced it. They know what we are talking about. You understand? Serum, at the end of the day, they will be the ones telling you, oh, it is not good. It is very bad to be in this place. Here, you work in the morning and work in the evening and use all your money to pay bills. Who told you so? It depends on where you are staying. It depends on kind of work you are doing. It depends on what you have, qualifications you have. Your children in senior high school, can they work? Henry, I salute to Habi. Your children in the high school, can they work? Here, if you are in high school, you can work. Right from 15, some states, they've dropped the age to now 15 years. From 15 years, you are allowed to do some menial jobs. From 16, you are fully allowed to work and have a license. So 15 years, you can go and get a driver's permit. 16 years, you get your full license. You can drive, you can do whatever you want. Then you can start proper job. You can go and work. You can go and work. That's why you see them in Walmart, in McDonald's, in all these places, working and doing their life and living their life. By 18 years, they can go and rent their own apartment. 35 years, some of you are still staying in our parents' houses. And yet we want to say that this place is so bad. It's so bad that after university, people are looking for free internship. They want to work for free. They can't even get. Graduates, you can't get. Here, even if you can't do any job, you can do Uber now. You can do Lyft. You can do DoorDash. Even if there is no job, even if there is no job. Those are the things we are talking about, the job creation. The jobs have been created in one way or the other, indirectly and directly. You can even start your own business. If you know how to cook and you're an African cuisine, you can start your own African cuisine. Oh yeah? Start your own place. Get all the permits. Easy. You don't have to pay anybody to get those permits. You just file the process. Somebody will come and inspect the place, do whatever you need to do, and you are done. You understand? That is what we're talking about. Joyce, good morning. That is what we're talking about. So please don't hold back. And as a teacher here, I have never said it is easy. No. Tagwanti will bear me witness. All the teachers here will bear me witness. It is never easy. Potential. It is never easy. As a teacher, it is one of the jobs that you have to do where you are doing administrative work, you are attending IEP meetings, 504 plans, you are making sure you are administering all those things, you are doing everything. Hey, people are sending stars this morning. God bless you. Hey, tag. You people, you want to embarrass me with stars. Mr. Govi, I salute, sir. Thank you. Bonjour. How do you even say? Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. That's my French. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. Thank you. Tag will tell you, it is not easy to be a teacher here because you are doing both administrative work and you are teaching. You are not just teaching, You are making sure that every student that is before you is getting the right education. In fact, every special student is first a student or an educator first. He's seeking for education first before he has all these special plans that you have to make sure that you administer. Joycelyn, you really want to travel as what? As a teacher or as what? How do you want to travel? I don't really advise people to travel without a plan. You need plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, up to plan Z. So you can't just get up and say, I want to travel. You need a plan, a very good plan. If you come without a plan, the system will plan you. And if you allow the system to plan you, you go crazy. Yeah. Never travel without a plan and let the system plan you. No. These systems were not designed to allow them to plan. If you allow them to plan you, my sister, your head will go crazy. You understand? So come with a plan. You are a teacher, you just finished English education and linguistics. Oh, okay. If you just finish, you see, you need at least 2 years working experience. At least 2 years working experience in order to apply. All right. So you just finished university. So I would say try that for at least a year. Okay. But in the meantime, you can still apply to other countries. I don't know why we don't want to move within Africa. We don't want to move within Africa. Let's move within Africa. Let's move within Africa. Is that okay? At least you just finished school in Nigeria. You can go to South Africa. You can go to Tanzania. You can go to Mozambique. You can go to Zimbabwe and just experience. Just see, sometimes it's not even just about the money. Experience these places. You can go to Kenya to teach and see how it goes. From there, then you can plan better. Then you are improving yourself, because if you sit in your home country, you keep doing the same thing over and over again. Biggie, economics teacher, it is going to be 1 out of 2, let's say 1 out of 500 before you be picked to come and teach here. You understand? As an economic teacher. So I will tell you that go in as a student or come in as a student. Okay? Come in as a student. Come in as a student. That way you can easily transition to any other pathway that you may want. But if you want to come in as an economics teacher, it's going to be hard. Very hard. Very tough. Yeah. So that is what I can tell you. All right. Don Pierrot. Potential. You want to do warehouse job. Warehouse job. Well, I don't have any connection to any warehouse job that you can fly from Africa to come and do. But if you are within the US, there are so many warehouse jobs. Amazon warehouse is there. So many warehouse jobs you can do. But as you are outside the US, I don't know of anyone that can bring you to come and do a warehouse job. And please be careful of all these work and pay promises. There's nothing like that here. All right. Jane, sister, how be now? Okay, Henry says she's a certified teacher having a certificate in English education and linguistics. Yes, she qualifies. She qualifies to come and teach. Okay? But if she just finished the university, it will be hard a little bit. Okay, to be hard a little bit. So I would say just experience 1 year. After 1 year, then you start your application. But then you have your 2 years experience. Richie, it's been a long time. Alfred says, I've been scheduled for a phone interview today from Ohio Institute Teacher Services. The time given has elapsed. No call through. What should I be? The time given has elapsed. Have you checked the time very well? It is now 8 o'clock here. I don't think any of the offices are opened now. I don't know. Alfred, what time did they give you? Did you do the conversion very well? Maybe they will say 8 o'clock EDT or 8 o'clock PDS or something. They will give you a particular that you have to convert it to your GMT to know the exact time. All right? Patient day so what? So Alfred, check the time again. Check the email and check the time again. Maybe you did the conversion wrongly, because I know most of these institutions, America is now waking up. So I'm not sure if you have missed the time. Maybe you are still within, but you have to. And do you have a proper internet connectivity? Just make sure of that. You know? So as I was saying, being a teacher here is not simple. Yesterday, I have to, right after the students are gone, 3:30, I have to go into a meeting. We call it LEAP. Alfred, they gave you 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. That is 12:30 p.m. US time or GMT. What time did they give you? Did they give you 12:30 p.m. GMT or they gave you 12:30 p.m. EDT or whatever? You have to be very specific, okay? So just after yesterday, I have to go into a meeting. We call it LEAP. Go and learn. You see, as teachers, and we do this every week. Oh. Every week, one day of the week, you have to go and meet as teachers, science teachers, math teachers, special education teachers, and we interact. Learn some of the new things that are coming up. It is not simple. You don't just sit there. You are not just a teacher. I just come to the class. Children, your smartest person in the world has come. Something. The smartest person in the world has come. All of you, shut up. Listen to me. No, you don't do that. You have to coordinate properly. All the things you learn in university as a teacher, all the things you learn in a training college, you are now going to put it into implementation. And that is why I keep saying, let's practice and let's be professional to the best of our ability. If children have accommodation, you see, in our part of the world, we don't have proper documentation of accommodations. You understand? Yeah. How be things? We don't have proper documentations of things. So if you have a student or you have 3 students in your class that need some IEP, as I keep saying, is nothing. I know some of you could Google it. What is IEP related to education? IEP is individualized educational plan. Okay. It has everything to do with differentiation. Differentiation is a broad understanding. But if you have students with IEP plans, you must develop an individualized plans, educational plan for them. There are 504. 504 is different from IEP. 504 is just a general accommodation. If you have children in your class that have 504, maybe they may have specific, maybe they are, dyslexics or something. They have some specific, or they have ADHD, something that you have to tailor to them specifically how to handle them. So those two things are different. So you need to understand those differences. And as a teacher, when I came here before, I understood those things and I had to learn. Because every day you are meeting, the parents are on your neck. You are meeting the special education teachers who are in charge of those students. Okay, if the students go to report right now that you are not providing those accommodations for them or you are not doing what you are supposed to do on paper, Josephine, maybe on paper you are supposed to give that student 30 minutes extra for every assignment you give. Maybe on paper you are supposed to give that student less work. You don't have to give him so much work. But you get up to class, you are giving 15 questions at once. Hey, children, go and do all the questions on page 54 and bring it. You cannot even ask, you yourself, you cannot mark those things. You cannot mark. So stop giving those 15 questions, 30 questions. No. Give at least 3, 6, 4, 5 questions solid. Let them practice with it. And you don't grade them to punish them. No, those things we used to do wrong. So it is not easy to be a teacher here. So some of you think, oh, all these things, he's talking about, me too, I'm going to America, I'm going to teach. No, relax. Nachi, Bojidi, let your temperature come down. Prince, let your temperature come down. When you enter the system and you see the real deal of things, then you are like, Omo, I won't go back. Oh. You won't go back. No, there's no going back for you. Francis, good morning. Faustina, there's no going back for you, guys. But as I said from the beginning, everything seems hard. Choose your heart. All right? Choose your heart. Decide where you want to experience your heart. Me, I'm experiencing my heart here. And I love this heart, though. This heart is sweet like aloe to win. All right, let me answer this question. Henry says, please, apart from university degrees, do you need any other certificate to give one chance to be enrolled over there? Henry, are you asking in relation to schooling or you are asking in relation to the teaching job? The teaching program, I have a video on YouTube that talks about all the documentation you need. You need your certificates, you need your transcript, you need your transcript evaluation, you need your traveling documents, you need everything that they could ask you, police reports, and a lot of things. All right, letter from your school that shows that you are currently a teacher, dated and signed by somebody in authority. You need recommendation letters. So it depends on what you want to use it for. And even the transcript evaluation, if you are using it for school, you need to do it in a certain way. If you are using it for the teacher application, there is a certain way you do the evaluation. You just don't use any recommendation or any evaluation for anything. All right? Yes. Prince says, I hear you, boss. My temperature day down, but I'll choose the hard. Oh, Prince. Oh, teaching job. Yeah. So, Henry, I have a lot of videos on it. Go to YouTube, to my YouTube page, right? Type Mr. O, or go to YouTube, general, MrO.com, then leave a space, then type documentation. That video will pop up straight to you. Yeah. Type MrO.com. Mr. space O space dot, that is DOT space COM space, and type documentation. That video will pop up. And when it pops up, take your time and listen. This is, don't rush it. Just take your time. I know those videos, I did it very long ago. I have to do a new one that is maybe shorter, but it seems long. But I took my time and explained almost everything. So take your time, watch that video, and you have a very good understanding. All right? My boss is here. Oh, taxonomy. I salute. If you are not following this man's page, in fact, there are times I go there, it pops up on my feed. I'm like, this math is smart, you know. Wonderful math questions, and it helps to solve a lot. And you see, if you are a teacher, sometimes you can go there and learn. I go there sometimes and learn a lot of things, small tricks that other teachers from other countries know that you don't know. So you can all pick one or two things and we add it to whatever we are practicing. It is never wrong. So if you are not following him, please go and follow him. He has a lot of huge following. And one day we'll also get there. Taxonomy Online. I love your page. I mean, I love what you do. And continue doing it. God bless you so much. All right? God bless you, sir. It is not easy. The things you do is not easy. Yeah. To be solving questions, to be showing us how to do it. No, it's not simple. So, kudos. Hicks, good morning to you as well. So, guys, I've said my bit. I've done whatever I need to do. If you need to contact me, if you need to interact with me, please click on the link on my Facebook page or my YouTube page, book a session. Let's have a conversation. All right? Let's have a conversation. Letitia, let's have a good conversation and let's see how we can help you to come to the US as a teacher. All right? And anything beyond that, you can consult me. Anything concerning your traveling, any decision you think you want us to have a talk. Maybe you have a visa, you want to come. You don't know which state to go. You don't know which part of the US to stay. You don't know how to even navigate the rent system. You don't know how to even deal with credit cards. You come, let's have a proper conversation. Let's look at your situation and we can all help you. All right? Madam Grace, good morning. Hola. How far now, my brother? Everything good? Yes. I see you all. Thank you for engaging with my page. If this video is good, please share so that others can also hear the good news that we have been talking about. All right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ola. Remain blessed with your family as well. I really and truly appreciate that blessing, and I love that blessing. And blessings there, I love it too. Blessings to follow me. Amen. Thank you, sir. So come, come. If you know a sister, a brother who is traveling, who wants to come to the America, in fact, they may have their visa already. They want us to talk. They want us to guide them, show them one or two things about where they are going. Maybe they don't have a plan. Let's all, book, and let them book a time. Let's have a conversation. With the little we have experienced and with the little we have learned, we will be able to guide them so that they can settle properly. They can, navigate through this. America is complex. America is very complex. You need people to guide you. All right. Information is there. Yes, information is out there, very broad. But trust me, sometimes you need people to walk you on those information path so that you can succeed. Because I don't want to see you tomorrow walking on the street, sleeping by the roadside. No. So let them come so that we talk. Okay. The person may not be a teacher. He may just be a normal traveler. Let them book and let's have that conversation. All right. Thank you so much. I've reached my destination and we will continue this conversation. Okay. We will continue this conversation at the appropriate time. And thank you all who gifted me stars. Emmanuel, Tagwanti, man, everybody wants to, they just now. Oh.